In real life. Hopefully, this one will go a little better. For some reason, it didn't even occur to me that a time difference change was happening elsewhere in the world. So that's what happened. Hi. No, don't apologize. It didn't even occur to me. I didn't even know. I mean, it makes sense that other places would have time zone changes. Hi, how are you? But it just like didn't occur to me to like check, I guess. But it was Saturday night. This past weekend, we had the time difference change in the US. So we are back on track, I think. Your birthday's Thursday? Happy early birthday. That's exciting. Thursday, right before Taylor. Taylor releases her album, I guess. Not Taylor's birthday. That's clearly what I've been thinking about. How are my past few weeks? Good. I've been fairly busy. It's not November 10th. I just realized I think I put that as the date on the thumbnail. It's the 8th. For Halloween weekend, my best friend flew in to visit, and it was really fun to have her around. And we just like hung out. It was very fun. And just been working a lot. That's about it, but like things haven't been as stressful. Oh yeah, Adele's releasing a new album. Hers is next Friday, right? Like the 19th. I'm really excited. I haven't listened to anything from it yet, but I am excited to hear it. I've heard good things so far about like the singles and everything. How have you guys been? It's been a minute. I can't even think how long. I know Taylor's this Friday, Adele's next Friday, and then I don't know anything that's happening music related. It's like all just them. I don't know. I just like haven't been with like listening to stuff. I guess I don't know. I need to. I'm sure I've heard like a clip of it somewhere. I haven't missed too much. Do you not like it? Okay. It sounds like all of her songs. I see. I mean, I do like her songs though. So I guess that's not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, I haven't heard it yet. Still releasing a new album on Thursday. Exciting. And I released a new EP. I reworked my album, but I might release the original version too. Awesome. That's really cool. Putting out an album on your birthday. So a fun way to celebrate. What is the name of Adele's song? I saw that it was thoughts on also while getting a new movie. I'm excited. I guess I had no idea that I wasn't expecting that. Like when I watched Good Morning America for like 2 hours, it was so annoying. I don't know if you guys were on that same boat where you just watched that, trying to hear what the announcement would be for it to be like an offhand comment from a reporter. I thought it was going to be Taylor making an appearance or something or a new song, but it was just Taylor's releasing a short film. Here's the first 30 seconds. I was like, oh, I didn't expect that at all, but I am excited. I don't know. Like the 10-minute version, I'm excited to hear it. I have no idea what to expect. And I like the two people that she cast in the movie. I like Dylan O'Brien and the girl in it. I'm not as familiar with her, but she was in Fear Street on Netflix, and I really, really enjoyed that. So I'm excited. Yeah, the teaser was pretty boring. I was like, I still don't know what to tell you about like what this short film is going to be about because and some people this was I thought this was weird, but some people were like freaking out about Sadie, the girl who was cast in Dylan O'Brien's like age difference. They're like, she's 19 and he's 30. That's not appropriate. I'm like, they're actors and they're adults. Like, what's going on? I don't know. Sometimes TikTok gives me a headache. But yeah, it's just a job. And it's not like, I mean, she's 19. It's not like, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of making a big deal out of nothing. If she was like 10, sure, but she's 19. I think she's 19. She's like old enough to like where it's not weird, I think. But anyways, I am excited. Yeah, because it's like if they were actually dating, maybe it would be a different story, but it's like definitely just them acting. I don't know. People like to get upset, I guess. But I am really excited for the album. I hope Taylor isn't playing just a little cameo. It sounded like she was like a major part of it, but I wasn't sure. I couldn't really tell. But I think the implication was that she was the major part of it. Or I guess, I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood. I thought she was starring in it and directing it, but like maybe I misheard. My new EP is called Pastel Roses and it has Divide. I like that. I like those names. That name. I didn't expect any music videos. The re-release is so weird. I like that it's different. I do too. I didn't know what to expect, and like a lot of times people have been predicting stuff like a music video for these re-releases, and I just like didn't believe it because I just didn't think she would be doing this much for the re-release. But I love that she is, so I have zero complaints. I just didn't predict it. I like didn't even think the All Too Well 10-minute version was real for a long time, to be honest. I expected one video for some reason. I I guess it's I expected at least like a single. I feel like we haven't got any songs. Unless I'm like forgetting something, I don't feel like we've gotten any songs. Besides obviously Wildest Dreams, but that's not Red. That's 1989. The re-releases were a chance to make songs singles that were never singles. Yeah, and it's like a cool opportunity to like explore stuff now that she knows what people like as well. Because I don't know, I don't know if she knew how popular All Too Well would be, but it's a chance for her to like celebrate that song more. I'm also hung up on her surprise dropping Wildest Dreams. It was so random, but good for her because it was going viral on TikTok, and I guess that was why. We just need to make other songs viral on TikTok for her to just release them soon, I guess. But I am surprised we haven't gotten a single or like anything from Red. I don't know how to feel about Wildest Dreams. Some parts are weird when you have the original version in your head. Yeah, I guess like I don't know. That's a weird thing because people on some people. I mean, I shouldn't take what people on TikTok say that seriously, but like some people get really upset if you still listen to the original. But I don't know. We have both versions, so I like. I don't know. I don't mind listening to both versions, I guess is what I'm saying, even though that's apparently controversial. Reputation, I think, is going to be the last one she re-releases. Yeah, I think so. I can't decide if it's Reputation or like her debut that I think will be first. I had a dream that she re-released her debut like next week. I don't know why, but I still think that debut or Reputation is going to be the last. Taylor posted a snippet of Fred a few weeks ago. That's I feel like yeah, I've heard snippets, but I cannot keep track of what they are. Like in the ads that they post for the merch on Instagram. I like some of the merch they just re-released, but I didn't buy any because I thought it was really expensive. Like the sweatsuits, like they were cute. I just don't want to pay like $100 total for a sweatsuit. I kind of think she already did 1989. I don't know if we've talked about this on here, but on Reddit, someone, like, I can't take credit for this, but on Reddit, someone wrote up this big, like, mini essay about how they think 1989 was already done, but there were other reasons that led to it being delayed. Like, it was supposed to come out this summer. And I can't remember how they explained it, but it was something to do with Max Martin and something. I don't know. People on Reddit Swifties are really smart. They like are very observant, I guess. And like they had a big theory about why, but I can't remember. But it sounded really convincing. That's what I remember. I hope 1989 is next too. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think because like Fearless I guess Fearless coming out in the spring was fine, but like Fearless is always like a fall album to me. But Red is totally a fall album and it had to come out now. But I feel like Speak Now could also be next. Do I think she'll keep on dropping 2 records a year? Yeah, I feel like that pace probably is gonna hold up through the re-records. I don't think that's gonna be like forever, but I guess I guess I do feel like she'll release maybe on a similar timeline, like when Fearless came out and then Red's coming out like is that 6 months in between? However long that is. 6 months? I guess about that much. I guess I didn't expect these re-releases to be treated as like proper album rollouts, and I'm pleasantly surprised that they are. I figured it would be like one round of merch and like the vinyl release, but she's treating them like proper releases and, short of doing interviews or tours, they're like proper releases, and I like it. Speak Now on her first album. I will definitely give Speak Now on her first album a listen. They're the only ones I haven't heard yet. They're both very different. I know how you feel about like country Taylor, because I like love country Taylor, and I feel like you're not quite as sold, but maybe if Fearless grew on you, you might like that. But it's definitely like an album that was put out by a teenager, which is the appeal of it for sure. But if like it is country Taylor for sure. The country accent comes out on certain songs, like she really lays into it. I kind of love it. But Speak Now is cool because looking back, I realized that there are some like pop punk influences, interestingly. So songs like Better Than Revenge like could be Fall Out Boy songs. Maybe that's controversial, but I stand by it. I'm glad that Fearless grew on you because you know how I feel about it, and I'm glad that you ended up liking it. You still need to record some songs for your album. How many do you have left? I just wish the packaging for Red was better. It's just a gatefold. I know. I was telling someone about that, and they're like, "Oh, it's not like, isn't that normal?" And I was like, "I don't think so. I feel like it should be I don't know how to say it. My brain is dead. But like how the Lady Gaga the Lady Gaga is the Fame Monster. How it's the two different things in the envelope. That's kind of what I was hoping for, but that did seem like an expensive option for what we paid for it, I guess. I guess it is standard, but I don't like it. But I am excited for it. I really like the color palette and the aesthetic for the cover. I'm horrified by the website. I don't know if because I was only visiting Taylor's website on mobile and it looks fine, but then I was visiting it on my desktop and it is so horrible. I have no idea who designed this for her, but it is blurry. Like the images are not big enough. It's so bad. I'm not even like excellent at website. I mean, I am pretty good, but like I could do so much better. Wasn't Chromatica a threefold? I don't know. I only have like the really like the crappy plastic sleeve version. Hate that she uses tour pictures for all these releases. I don't know what bugs me. This is not a tour album. Yeah, because like I don't know, like one or two tour pic or like I don't know. I guess I don't know what she has access to because like for the like original Red pictures, maybe she doesn't have any right to use them now, so she has to use the tour pictures or something. But I wish we had more from whatever photo shoot they did for the first one. Not the first one, the cover album. I like that picture and I love that color palette. I think it's really beautiful. Yeah. It's better than the Fearless back cover though. That one was pretty bad. I it was bad. Yeah, I wonder I mean, I don't know if they have to list the songs the same way. The Fearless cover I liked, but like the back cover I hated. I released a couple singles too, so that's why I only need to record 4 songs. The EP is 8 tracks. It's awesome. I think the cover still says Taylor's version. Did Fearless? Did Fearless say anything on it? I like now that I'm saying this, I cannot picture it. I guess it does say Taylor's version. Well, not the cover, but like the logo for Fearless says Taylor's version underneath it. But does I can't tell. I don't know. I am excited for it though, obviously. I, I feel like you can tell. It's just the design is like the every time I go to the website, it's like upsetting to me. I could design a better one. Maybe I will, just like for fun. Oh, it's not as blurry anymore. That's good, I guess. After loving Fearless so much, I'm very hyped for this re-release. Yeah, I'm glad that you like Fearless because obviously I've always liked it. So I like that you. I feel like you understand it a little more how where I'm coming from on it. But I am super excited for the bonus tracks. I mean like the from the vault tracks because obviously they're new and I'm excited for the re-recordings of the songs I already know. But I'm excited for all of it. Still dislike Mr. Perfectly Fine. Honestly, that's totally fine. I get it. I understand. Okay, her actual website looks better now. I'm happy to report. They like gave it a facelift. It's not blurry anymore. Whoever designed it before maybe does not work there anymore, but or like has a new job. Did I order the red Target vinyl? Or am I waiting for Black Friday? I only ordered the version from her store. I'm just trying to like roll back a little bit on my vinyl spending, but I will wait and see if there's Black Friday deals and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Record Store Day Black Friday yet. I haven't decided, but I think we're getting the. There's not like that much that I'm that excited for, I guess, for Black Friday to like justify going and waiting outside and all of that. But I don't know. I have yet to decide. But what is the red? Is it just the Target red color? The blue chemtrails vinyl. That's like the only one I can think of that I would really want. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to, go for it or just, I don't know. I already have one version at least. I don't have blue banisters yet. I was going to go in for the Target alternative version. Not alternative, but like the Target specific version, but I haven't bought it yet because the pre-orders are sold out, which is frustrating, but good for her, I guess. Releasing new album in 2 EPs. The first part is out now. The second half will be released on my birthday. That's awesome. Really missing the Target version. Hopefully it comes out this week. I haven't been buying the Target versions. Normally I do. But I didn't buy the Fearless one because I didn't like it that much. Someone's helping you get it from the US. Oh, that's good. I didn't realize like Target didn't ship globally, I guess. I mean, I know it's like a US company, but some US companies will at least ship worldwide. I don't know. I think like the idea of releasing it one half the time it's very unique. I think so too. I like that. Still hoping Target does the 3 for 2 promotion. I thought I saw the 3 for 2 promotion the other day, but it was like just for video games or something. And I had gotten so excited, but not yet. But it's usually a really good deal. Like they have some good vinyl deals occasionally. So I hope they do that again. Yeah, we can talk about Blue Banisters. I I didn't realize that my audio was bad last time. I'm assuming it's better this week. because you haven't said anything, so I assume it's better. But I said a little bit last week about like my basic thoughts. I don't know if my thoughts are any different, so I'll just like say what I think now. I really like Blue Banisters. I feel like it's a sibling of chemtrails in a way. And I don't dislike chemtrails as much as I think a lot of people do. But I don't know. It feels like maybe, I don't know, like it's a natural progression of the things she talks about in chemtrails. I liked Dealer. I think I said that last time. I know you said, I can't remember what you said about it actually, but I remember it's one that you pointed out. And you're like, you should listen to this one. Um, I liked Dealer. Miles Kane, I like him overall, but I don't know. Sometimes I wish it was more Lana than him at the beginning, but I did like the song Dealer. As for my other songs, there were a lot that I actually really liked. Let me pull up the track list so I don't forget anything. But I did like it, and I want to get it on vinyl now because I liked it more than I thought I would, to be honest. Highlights and low points. Okay, so I liked most of it, to be honest. There weren't any, I don't know that there were any like low points. The song Beautiful didn't really like click with me. That was one. Thunder. Maybe I need to listen. These are all songs that, that I didn't necessarily go back to, basically. I didn't think any of them were bad necessarily, but Beautiful, Thunder, those are ones I kind of didn't feel too strongly about, but I really liked it overall. Blue Banisters was like definitely one of my favorites. Violets for Roses. I liked Dealer. I liked Living Legend as well. Thunder is amazing. I love it. Maybe I need to listen to it again, but like Beautiful just didn't like it didn't do anything for me. You Live Happier Than Ever. I love that album. I really want to watch the Disney Plus movie, concert, film experience, whatever it is, of Happier Than Ever at some point. Did I know any of the leaked unreleased songs? I knew Cherry Blossom. I think Living Legend was a leaked unreleased song, wasn't it? I feel like I've heard that title before. Thunder was reworked. I feel like I feel like Dealer came out a while ago. Not came out, but was leaked or something. I feel like it was recorded initially a while ago. I liked Black Bathing Suit. It was interesting. I liked the production. But overall, I did like it more than I thought I would. Dealer leaked in September. Okay. It was nice, though. I liked thematically, it was like very warm and comforting. I don't know. Do the three singles grow on you? I liked the singles, actually. Um, I liked Textbook. I liked Arcadia a lot, actually. What are the other singles? Well, I guess Blue Banisters and Arcadia are the official two singles, and I really enjoyed both of them. Wildflower, Wildfire, I did like. It was like a midpoint on the album. I'm trying to think now that I'm looking at it how I would rank it. I like Arcadia. Violets for Roses was a cool one. I haven't listened to Imagine Dragons' new album. I like some of their songs, but I don't know them that well. Violets is such a classic Lana song. Yeah, there were some moments on this album that I guess I felt were classic Lana songs, like you're saying. I don't know. I think that it was a good mix of a lot of what Lana has done over her career, and I don't know, I like the happier tone. It sounds like a classic song that always existed. Like the greatest was. I still like can't get over the greatest. I still love that song so much. Even though it came out a while ago, I still remember when I first heard it. But there weren't songs that were exactly like that on this album, but there were some that I just like. Black Bathing Suit was like cool. The closer, Sweet Carolina. I don't know. Like I didn't hate it. I just guess I liked other songs more. What did you think of it? It's her best closer. I feel like I need to listen to it again. I do an annoying thing when I listen to an album for the first time where I keep going back to like the songs I like and I don't get all the way through properly. So maybe I need to give it some more time this like last half. Cola, yeah, Cola is a funny song. Paradise is a cool album though. That was the first one I ever, I don't know if it's the first Lana album I ever listened to, but it's definitely the first Lana album I bought on vinyl. So I have a special place in my heart for Paradise. How did I like the interlude? I liked it actually. It sounded so different for Lana. I saw someone on Twitter or Reddit or something say that it sounded like a background of a commercial, and I don't know. I liked it. Is it from something? And I just am unaware. Let me see. The trio. Is it from? Okay. Apparently, it was written for the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly soundtrack, and I just don't know that. I've never seen that movie. I know nothing about it. I know it's like a famous movie because I've heard of it, but I know nothing about it. Oh, it's considered to be one of the greatest and most original film scores in history. That's cool. The main theme was a hit in the 1960s. That's cool. I don't know. I don't know much about the movie, to be honest. But I think that's very Lana. Like, she always samples something, you know? There's always a song that's a cover. How do I feel about her reusing the melody of On Her Way if you lie down for if you lie down with me? I like that song. She kind of always reuses or recycles. Recycles, I don't mean that in a negative way. That's just the way I can think to use it. It's like she recycles melodies and lyrics a lot, and so I just don't. I don't know. I like the song. I didn't realize she wrote it with Barry. It kind of bothers me. The fans on Lana boards are overhyping this song. For me, it's more middle of the road. I think it's more middle. It's like I don't know what my exact ranking is, but it's definitely somewhere in the middle for me. I don't know what the top like five would be, but definitely Violets for Roses and Dealer would be in there. I liked Nectar of the Gods actually. That was one I didn't stick out to me as much the first time, but then when I went back to listen to it, I really liked it. Black Bathing Suit's the other one. You hated it in the beginning. I didn't know if I hated it, but it kind of was interestingly produced, you know. But I liked it. I That was one that I saw people hyping up a lot. I I don't know. The production was interesting. The title track